LABUBUs have been all the craze last year. It hijacked marketplaces, news highlights, cardboards of scalpers. I hope they don't sell those LABUBUs and lose those money, yeah? Yet, I don't own a single LABUBU myself. However, how did LABUBU save my life if I don't own one? Let me share my story today, nya! Yes everyone, Kochi Caturteer in the house here, and welcome to the Caturteer-Channel then yeah. We'll talk about animation, art, and all those stuff, alright, my lifetime story, story times and all. So yeah, just hop on in if you want to learn more about the life of a animator and full-time artist and all. And let's get on to how LABUBUs saved my life, but don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Alright, so I need to rewind a little bit to tell you how things started. And that was before LABUBU was a thing, yeah. So you see, I have a bad habit, okay? When I go out, I feel like I'm almost naked if I don't carry enough stuff. Yeah, like I actually feel uncomfortable not carrying a bag or two with me. So in the past, I used to bring out at least 2 bags with me, my shoulder pack, and then 1 more backpack. Alright, so, then in school, I was very uncomfortable when I don't bring my laptop out. And I really mean I don't feel comfortable. Like, I'll bring my laptop to my grandma cat's place. I'll bring my laptop to my friend's place. Even when we're going out for a movie, I just bring my laptop. Somehow I don't feel secure without my laptop. Even though most of the trips, I don't even use my laptop. Yeah, and on top of that, I also bring in some clothes, and I bring some toys. Yes, I bring my sofubis out to begin with. So yeah, so sometimes the weather is hot. I'm sweating too much. I've got spare clothes. I want to take a photo with my Tiga. I got my Tiga sofubi with me. It was literally that kind of thing where I end up, putting all this in my backpack. Then my shoulder bag was like my handphone, my wallet, and all the essentials. Yeah. So essentially, I could just run with a shoulder bag, but always like my backpack to bring the other stuff that just makes me feel comfortable. Like I want to bring my home with me everywhere I go. Yeah. And this was also made worse by something that I did back then, which was cosplay. So, people used to play games on their, when they're out on their 3DS, on their PlayStation Vita and all. What do? I bring out a bag of cloth or a bag of foam. And then while I'm traveling on the bus, waiting for the bus and all, I'll actually be sewing. Yeah, so I'll have 1 bag full of needles and cloth, or bag full of glue and foam. And then I'll be crafting costume parts. I'll be sewing costume parts there. The only thing I don't do on the bus is painting, because the smell of the paint is a bit too strong. Okay, so with that, I always carry so much with me. And if you hear more about me bringing, the bag of needles and cloth out and what other amazing things that happen, remember subscribe, because I'll share that story in the near future, yeah? So these days, alright, now talking about these days like now, I only carry 1 handbag, and that's when the problem happens, okay? I don't have any way to show off my merch. Alright, I love to show off my stuff. That's why I take photos with my Tiga out. So I just take my Tiga sofubi out. Just, yeah, I brought Tiga out here. Alright, and then I, boom, fell into a rabbit hole. ETA bags. So, ETA bags where you actually have a bag with a clear window and can display all your stuff there. I am addicted to that thing. But this video is not about ETA bags, okay? But you need to understand that one aspect of ETA bags is hanging plushies or figures on your bags. Alright, so I love to hang all my plushie. I love to hang all my figures on the bags. Alright, so I hang my dolls, I hang my figures, acrylic stand, everything on my bags here. Ever since I got the whole ETA bag thing, that became a huge problem, because my family gatherings turned into miserable time. So my family members, including Mama Cat and my aunts, will always ask, Kochi, why are you hanging your toys on your bag? Isn't the keychain already enough? No! I need to hang my Tiga on my back. I need to hang my dolls on my back, okay? And then they're like, Kochi, why are you being so childish? Kochi, only failures in life will hang such things on their backs. I am so tired of hearing them talking about it. And then the worst part is, they go like, Kochi, it's so embarrassing going out with you. Could you put your toy in your bag instead? And then they look at my bag. Oh, your bag is full? Of course, because I bring my tablets, I bring everything out with me to the point that I told you, I already feel very uncomfortable bringing not enough stuff. So I end up stuffing my bag with books, with whatever I feel like bringing out. So I end up carrying a whole lot of stuff with me here. And then, yeah, this suffering lasts for so many years. They've been criticizing me for years. I think I really picked up the whole eat back thing after I left technical college. So through university and some of my working career, yeah, that have been criticized so badly, okay? So when all hope is lost, the unlikely savior appeared. Lisa! Lisa from Blackpink. And I don't listen to Blackpink music. I don't watch any Blackpink content. Even if like show me a random K-pop girl and told me it was Lisa, I'll believe you, because that's not the Lisa that I'll fawn over. The Lisa I fawn over would be, you know, the anime opening singer Lisa. Alright, so anyways, how did this Korean Lisa save me? She made LABUBU famous. Almost overnight, LABUBUs were hanging on the backs of everyone. Alright, suddenly hanging your toys on your backs became fashionable. And the icon of fashion was none other than LABUBUs. Okay, Nia? So now I got with people, what I hang on back becomes a talking point. My family stopped questioning my habits because my cousin right now, alright, my cousins, they all hang LABUBUs on their backs. So I'm like, I'm not hanging LABUBU, I'm hanging my Ultraman Tiga. But it works, okay, Nia? You know, it feels like it's so good to have your quirky habit go mainstream, and you no longer have to suffer this weird judgmental thing that goes so hard in Asian cultures. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm Asian. I live in Asia. So let me know, have you faced such judgmental situations before? And have they gotten better for you over time? Did a trend save you? Did LABUBU save you? Or are you just suffering over the fact that McDonald's is so expensive and it's not worth it anymore? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more story time and discussions here. And I will see you in the next one. Nya nya!